안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 7 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder to the side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that can't come.
These guys throwing early. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch there by Choi. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, huge knee to the head. Strong defense there to block the shot. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A little single collar tie there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, effective strike there by Choi.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. Nice defense there. Huge block.
What a punch.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. A single collar tie. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch lands.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. 20 seconds left. Nice counter shot there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Ooh, big shot lands.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. And he comes through with a big knee. DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, collar tie, and they separate. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Effective punch there by Shore. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
And they separate.
Leg kick.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Let's go. Set the pace.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything.
A little single collar tie there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Ooh.
Oh, hurt it. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Punches blocked.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He blocks the punch. Final seconds here is round number 2.
Look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Not bad. Not bad. You're missing a lot of punches, though. You're wasting a lot of energy. You need to set up your strikes.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attack the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself off.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Great punch. Another punch position.
Just missed with that right hand. And there comes the separation now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Straight punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice 1-2 there. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there. Huge block there. Muay Thai plump. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands a beautiful punch. Really got it.
Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Choi's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Missed with that attempt.
Good punch lands. Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Back to the overhand right. Not there.
Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Got the single collar tie. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Now connects with a right. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Doing a nice job elevating with those knees. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 30 seconds remain in the round. Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. And he's back up. Choi gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Good job, guys.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Shore's uppercut is blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big powerful first leg. Now we get back to range. And then he throws an overhead.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. They continue to exchange.
Big punch land. Ooh.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Just out of range with that right hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Can't take many of those, you better check. That's a good right hand right there. Oh, big head kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Choi's kick blocked.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown, doesn't get it.
Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Gets the elbow up into the target. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout, you better hope your parents are walking through and watching guys do that for you. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh? That is as good a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. You got it.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round, a little confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Oh, huge block! All right, single collar tie now. The elbow there. Nice straight right lands. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Oh, big punch lands.
Just missed with the left there. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictated the fight with a jab.
Oh, and he lands another. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Spinning back fist.
Nice strike.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful ladder change. Make the people go great.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that's really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity in the opponent.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockdown. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.